two women met at work. They shared lunches, they shared secrets, they shared life stories. Anna thought she had found a lifelong friend. Angie thought she had found a way to get everything she wanted without consequence. This is not a crime of passion. This is not a crime of rage. This is a story about calculated betrayal, deception, and murder. A friendship, a fraud, and a murder. Maria Angeles Molina, known to most simply as Angie. Quiet, soft-spoken, polite, always willing to help, the good listener at work. She blended in, never drawing attention. Colleagues said she was trustworthy, dependable, and intelligent. But Angie had learned a key truth. Confidence masks intent. She had a history of deception, forging documents, creating false identities, minor thefts, always hidden, always smooth. The danger was not in what people could see. It was in what they couldn't. Ana Paez, bright, creative, warm. Fashion designer by trade, loved to host small gatherings, open, trusting, generous. The two women met at work. Coffee breaks turned into lunches. Lunches turned into after-work dinners. Ana confided in Angie. She talked about personal struggles, family pressures, love life, career setbacks. Angie listened, with empathy, but also with calculation. They traveled together on small trips, shopping, museums, dinners out. Ana described Angie as like a sister. But over time, subtle red flags appeared. Angie would casually mention financial troubles she didn't have. She would borrow small amounts and never return them. She created minor lies to gain Ana's sympathy. Ana ignored these signs. After all, the friendship felt real, and that's exactly what made it dangerous. Deception escalated. Small lies became large ones. She forged documents in Ana's name, took loans without Ana's knowledge, slowly inserted herself into Ana's financial life. Then came the life insurance policies, carefully calculated. Beneficiaries selected to benefit Angie, policies designed to pay out in the event of Ana's death. Everything was hidden in plain sight. This was premeditated, meticulous, and patient. The murder itself was planned with extreme care. Angie invited Ana over under the guise of a casual visit, prepared the apartment, medications, timing, escape routes. Everything was designed to avoid suspicion. Ana arrived, unsuspecting. They shared tea, laughed, talked about life plans. Angie slowly drugged Ana, ensuring she would be unconscious. Then suffocation occurred, quick, quiet, controlled. Angie staged the scene to look like an accident. Every detail was calculated: placement of furniture, position of Ana's body, timing so she could be innocently elsewhere, covering the trail of financial fraud. Police investigated. First impressions: an unfortunate accident. But forensic inconsistencies appeared. Body position didn't match expected outcomes. Medications found in unusual quantities, timing mismatched with Angie's alibi. Financial investigators traced the forged loans and insurance policies. Witnesses began to notice small inconsistencies in Anji's story. Comments about Anna's last visit didn't match. Small contradictions added up. The picture became clear. This was not an accident. This was carefully engineered. As investigators closed in, Anji's confidence faltered. Minor lies started to unravel. Witness statements were cross-checked. Paper trails proved key. Forgeries, bank transfers, life insurance documents. Angie's control slipped. Every small deception compounded into a mountain of evidence. In court, prosecutors laid out the fraud, showed the planning of the murder. Witnesses testified about inconsistencies and suspicious behavior. Verdict: 22 years, 18 for murder, 4 for fraud. It was a reminder, even the most careful, confident manipulators can be caught. This story is disturbing not because of passion or anger. It's disturbing because of how easily trust can be weaponized, how intelligence and patience can disguise cruelty, and how confidence can hide intent. Anna's tragedy is a warning. Deception can appear normal. Danger can be invisible. If this story unsettled you, you're not alone. If it made you rethink how much you really know about those you trust, it did its job. Stories like this matter because they reveal patterns of human behavior hidden in plain sight. For more deep dives into real crime, deception, and hidden truths, subscribe. The next story may challenge everything you think you know.